think we are live. Yes, we are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome in to an impromptu special edition surprise party. DISANITY. I don't know any other way to say it. But good to have all of you in here. Hope everybody can hear me. Please give me a thumbs up. Good evening. Pirate Novelist says, I was looking at something for my stuff and saw you were going live. I'll come hang for a bit. Well, thank you. Good. Debbie Bernfeld's here, too. What's up, Debbie? Good to see you. You know, I'm going to wait for a few people to get in here. And then I'll give my inspiration as to why I came live tonight. And we got a lot to talk about. Actually, there's several. I just got a undershirt on. I'm sorry. I'm not. James! What's up, buddy? Hope you and Christina are doing well. Chris Nedlin, welcome in. I haven't watched the stream yet, but Jeannie was telling me you guys talked about us in the stream, so thank you. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if you said anything good or bad. So when did you say it? And I'll go look. I'm just kidding. Rhiannon's here too. Rhiannon, are you still in Tokyo Disney? Are you still in Tokyo? Let me know if you still are. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's okay, Jeannie. Andy Cash, welcome in. Good to see you. Well, my Orioles didn't win, but my Rams won. They came back and won. There's Melissa. She's home. Okay. Thank you, Melissa, for answering for Rhiannon. Rhiannon's halfway around the world. She's on the other side of the world, literally. She's in Australia, but she was in Tokyo Disney. She went to land and sea. It was mostly good. Okay. All right. I'll have to look for it later. But, cool. Thank you. Chris Slemmer's here. Steve Stardio Studios. Herschel Linney. Welcome in, everybody. Wow, it's already 35 of you in here. Holy macaroni. I'm going to turn the fan on so I can get some air. Michaela Radsky, welcome in. Just got home, she says. I did a little rearranging of the room. I got a brand new desk. So for the desk, I said, I had to rearrange the room a little bit. Some things I changed, some things I didn't. Like, it's funny, but most of what you see in the back behind me are things I didn't change. Like, I didn't change the shelf. I didn't change Cap. And I didn't change Flynn's. And obviously, the end bookshelves there, or whatever, end shelves, whatever they are, they weren't changed. But I changed what's on them. That's on there, and he's on there. But I did change a lot of the other stuff. But anyway, Jeannie's here. Michaela, Rhiannon, Chris, John the B, Emily, LSU Mom is here as well. But anyway, so my inspiration for streaming tonight was I was bored. It's just that simple. I'm not kidding you. Like all day long, we've been home since 1 o'clock. Melissa took a little bit of a nap. I watched the ball game. Then I watched some football. And then we had dinner. And then we're just sitting upstairs in the loft and we're talking. And I was like, I'm really bored. I'm going to go live tonight. And she goes, okay. I said, you going to come in? She goes, no. She's like, I'm not feeling great. I'm a little tired. I might lay down. So I said, okay. Kim Daniels, welcome in. I see that tonight are at the Walton Melissa Resort. Yes, we are at the Walton Melissa Resort and Casino tonight. But I really wish I could turn this around and show you guys. Let me see if I can do this. So I can't really turn it around. But they're going to look like that. I can't turn it any better than that. That's it. That's the best I could do. But I got all 4 of the posters of the Haunted Mansion from the stretching room. And they're like really long, really good size. So I'll have to post a picture of it or a video of it and show you guys online. But yeah, they're really neat. And they take up a lot of room though. So I had to kind of really think about how I was going to do things. But it looks pretty cool. Let's see who else is here. Scott Rose here as well. Good to have you in. So already 41 of you here, already 33 likes. Thanks, gang. Appreciate that very much. So yeah, I just was bored and I said, you know what? We're going to go live tonight. We're going to talk. I got to talk about this afternoon real fast or this morning. Hey, Sadie, welcome in. Good to see you. She says, good evening, Walt. How was your weekend? Sorry I missed your stream this morning. Got logged out of YouTube and couldn't log back in. No, never. No problem at all. Thanks for replying to my question on Nick and Judy meet and greet on Saturday stream. Hey, New Yorker. Did I reply? I don't remember if I replied or not. But yeah, you're welcome. Good to have you here. I saw a light up of Madame Leota. I'm going to see if I can find it. I have a light up of Madame Leota somewhere. Cakes, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, me too, Kim. Every once in a while you get those from us. You know, back in the day, and those of you that have been around for a very long time, and I'm talking a long time, back 15, 16, 17, 2015, 2016, 2017, when we first started, this is what we did. Home streams is all we did. Because the majority of us, Myers and the Mouse, Disney Nerd Herders, us, this was before most people were streaming. This was before Tanya and them. This was before Earsom Emporium, I think. Resort TV One was like one of the only people that really did live streams from the parks. Now, we all came later. But this is what we did. We did streams from home. I would go on Charlie and Stacy's channel. They would come on ours. Dan would have a channel. We would go on theirs. Myers and the Mouse would have a channel. Diz Our Dream would have home streams. All these things. This used to be what it was all the time. And actually, it was a lot more personal doing it this way. Because as much as I try hard to pay attention to the chat, during the week, during the streams in the parks, I can pay attention to it that much more at home, because that's all I'm paying attention to are you guys, and I really enjoy that. It becomes a lot more personal like this. That part of it I really miss. I miss the camaraderie and the closeness that we all had, because what we would do, I'll give you a little insight on how we would do this. When we would do a stream, let's say a stream was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. We would get on with whoever the guests would be, whether we were on their channel or they were coming on ours. We would get on with them a half an hour early and just talk. Talk about what we're going to talk about during the stream, but then just talk. And then when the stream would end, we'd still be talking. We would talk for another half an hour or so, and we really got to know everybody. And that's how a lot of us met. Steve, same thing. Steve used to do this all the time. And I miss that part of it. I really do. I wish part of that we could get back to. Got you, New Yorker. I got you. Kelly Snyder, welcome in. Good to see you. Sounds like COVID times, working from home. Well, not really. You know what, Steve? It was just we were limited. That's all we had. I was still in Maryland. Melissa and I were still in Maryland. Steve was still in Indiana. Charlie and Stacy were still up in Mass. Ivone and Kelly were still in Kansas City. Diz Our Dream was still in Pennsylvania. That's all we had. Dan, 820 Chief, welcome in. But that was okay. We loved it. We enjoyed it. We really did. And it was always a blast. And if you notice, a lot of people still do it. You still have Derek and Gregory still do all their home streams. You still have PTV still does all their streams from home. So there are still some of them out there that all they do is exclusively from home streams. And, maybe one day we'll get back to that. I would like to do that again. DISANITY is kind of that. We don't really have people on anymore, and maybe we'll start getting people on. I know Emily remembers those days. Dan, what's up? Good to see you. Mark Langenkamp, good to see you as well. So, Dean, the turkey likes to welcome in. Some of our real old friends and people that have been following the channel for a long, long time, and I'm talking 10 years, will remember exactly what I'm talking about. And those were the good days. That was a lot of fun. But anyway, so we got a lot to talk about tonight. I have several. Kelsey, what's up, Kelsey? Good to see you. Kelsey, are you still in town? I know you were helping out Carney today with his 24-hour stream. So I'm sorry we weren't able to see you. I know you were busy, but hopefully it went well for him. And but yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. I was looking up some things to talk about tonight, and I found several articles of things that I'm going to be just as I haven't read about them, so I'm going to talk about them with you real time, and I'm going to be just as informed as you're going to be. You may even know more than I do. 82 Airborne, welcome in. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, so let's get the first story we're going to talk about up. So we'll do this one first. So I'm going to bring this up, and it's going to cover me, and we're going to see if we can get this, and I can talk about this story here. Let's get that out of there. So Epcot extends their operating hours for the 2024 International Festival of the Holidays. And I think this is actually a good thing. So I'm going to put it right there, and we're going to talk about it. Let's go. Let me scroll down. So this is good news. There's Amy. Amy remembers AJC Magic TV. Let's see. Scott Rose here. Can't believe you guys got stuck on Haunted Mansion. Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time with that. Enjoying retirement with chores. Amen. 82 Airborne. I get it. I did hear about this. Okay, see, I didn't hear about this, Pirate Novelist. This is new for me. So Disney has announced that starting November 29th, which is at probably the exact same day that Festival of the Holidays is going to start, Epcot's hours will shift to 9 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. So really, we're only talking a difference of a half an hour. The additional 30 minutes aligns with the beginning of the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays, a seasonal event featuring various holiday festivities, performances, and food offerings. Early entry and extended evening hours will increase this to 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. on select days. This change in operating hours continues the trend introduced in 2023 when Epcot's holiday season closing time was reduced from 10 p.m. to 9:30. I still don't like that. I'm sorry. I think they should be open till 10. So, I mean, again, that's just my opinion, and I want to hear from you guys in the chat. Hey, Craig's Robotics, welcome in. I think this park should be open till 10 o'clock. Space Mountain Dave, what's up, bud? Good to see you as well. Running from November 29th through December 30th, the International Festival of the Holidays will celebrate holiday traditions from around the world. Highlights of the festival include the Candlelight Processional, a retelling of the Christmas story featuring a celebrity narrator, masked choir, and a 50-piece orchestra, which is amazing. Joyful, a celebration of the season, a vibrant tribute to Christmas and Kwanzaa through gospel, R&B, and holiday music. Meet Santa Claus. Guests can visit Santa at the Odyssey Pavilion. And, of course, the storytellers from around the world. They share their holiday lore and legends in World Showcase. This is fantastic. I am very interested to see... Well, I'll get to it in a minute. Let me keep reading. The festival also features holiday kitchens where guests can enjoy seasonal dishes and treats from various cultures. The holiday cookie stroll and Living with the Land glimmering greenhouses, a festive version of the popular attraction. Families can participate in Olaf's holiday tradition expedition scavenger hunt, which sends guests on a quest around World Showcase to help Olaf find holiday traditions. And there you go. So that's it. So I said this about festival food and wine. I'll say it again for this too. And I think I'm going to be disappointed because they already disappointed me for food and wine. I'll be interested to see what Communicore looks like at the holidays. Are they going to decorate the whole place? Is the inside where it looks like just a cafeteria? Are they going to make that a little bit more holiday? Are they going to put some trees in there? Something like that. I think really ultimately that's where they should have put Santa Goofy, or Santa Claus. Put him over there. But that's just me. Melena Gross, welcome in. Good to see you. I can't believe September's nearly over. Yeah, it is. It is nearly over. Karen Nick says, I'm excited about the extended hours. However, it was great when the park closed at 10 p.m. prior to COVID. Yeah, I wish they would get back to that. John Surfbum, welcome in, bud. Good to see you. Mandy Adams, welcome in. I miss doing the Halloween and Christmas parties in Magic Kingdom. Yeah, we do too. They extend because of Candlelight Processional, then show Luminous. I agree, 10 p.m. would be nice instead of everyone rushing out at the same time. I agree, Amy. I don't know why they don't. What's up, Keith? Welcome in. Diana's here as well. I really enjoyed the Candlelight Processional. It was moving, and I loved the traditional Christmas songs. Me too. The only thing I will say about the Candlelight Processional, they changed it last year, and I'm sorry they did. Let me get that one out of there since we already read about that one, right? Isn't that the one? Let me just bring it up again. Yep, Candlelight Processional. I'll get the widget out of there. Boom, that one's done. They take Joy to the World and the Alleluia song. The Alleluia, the one they always used to end the Candlelight Processional on. Well, they mash them together for the final number. And I don't like that. I just don't like that. I think both of those songs are very important to holiday and Christmas, and they should stand alone. Both of those songs, Joy to the World and the Alleluia song. I just think they should. And it's a bummer that they've kind of mashed them together now. I got John Stamos for my Candlelight Processional last year. Pirate Novelist says, good, that's awesome. Yeah, we did see him. Didn't we, Melissa? Let me know in the chat. I thought we saw him. If I had the money, I would get a room in one of the Disney World hotels and attend both parties. Yeah, Mandy, if you could do it, we would do it too. Yeah, Amy, I just don't like the combination. I don't think that was smart. I don't think that was a good thing. There's certain things about, Melissa is a we're both very spiritual, very religious people. And she knows the Bible very well. And they've changed some of the verses of that as well in the telling of the story that they do. She doesn't like that either. Yeah, I just think they should be separate. I'm sorry, the songs are too important and they shouldn't be mishmashed. I think that's just disrespectful. I'm going to say it. I do. I just think it's disrespectful. I'm sorry. Anyway, I don't like the Kiss the Girl song, but alas, I don't have my own channel. They have a Kiss the Girl song during the Candlelight Processional? Bye, Keith. See you, buddy. Go now. Bye, everyone. Take care. John Hazelton. What's up, John? You're up late. Good to see you, bud. I have a water. I need a water. So James says, I found out that if you stream while certain Christmas songs are playing, your stream will be banned in Russia. Yeah, that's true, actually, James. I just had, the other day, my stream was taken down, was blocked for a couple countries because of stuff like that. I'm not really in it for that anyway. The monetization, even though I have monetization on, I ultimately know that 9.5 times out of 10, we're not going to get monetized because something's going to come up in the background that they're going to hear, and it's going to be demonetized. But it is what it is. Marvin Hicks, welcome in. Good to see you. So anyway, that was the first story I wanted to talk about. This next one is another one. This one too, I didn't even notice this, and the funny part is we were over there today. We were there today. So let's talk about this. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. What am I doing? All right, let's go. All right, let's talk about this. So I guess the new themed walkway, they're doing a new themed walkway in Adventureland, and it extends down the Swiss Family Treehouse. Okay, well, we were there today, and I didn't even notice. But I guess this is a thing. Isn't this terrible, Melissa? We didn't notice this today, hon. Great to see you. I've been catching up on the live stream. Good, John. Good to see you, bud. Russia and Belarus, says James. So I guess they redid this, but I didn't think it didn't look any different to me. So I guess they've been doing the refurbishing of the floors. I don't know. What am I missing? I guess that's what it used to look like. Let's take a look. Construction continues in Magic Kingdom's Adventureland, where crews are expanding the new themed walkway. Expanding it? Okay, I'm lost. The path now stretches from the land's entrance all the way to the Swiss Family Treehouse. That was not there today. We went past there today. That was not there. I'm telling you, that was not there today. Craig's Robotics says, strike that and make sure you're viewing at 1080p. Walt looks wonky in anything less. I understand. Thank you. Yes, the themed walkways. I like the changes that I have been following the various news outlets. See, I didn't even notice this. We were there today. And I didn't even notice this. Note to self, don't go to Russia or Belarus to watch Parks with the Pigeons. Right? You can't. Can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, me either. The updated walkway features detailed concrete work, including track marks and varying textures that blend with the existing Adventureland theme. This attention to detail contrasts with the more basic concrete surfaces previously found throughout much of the park. Okay, so I guess at the top of the screen, on the outside of this barricaded area here, this roped off area, is the old walkway. On the inside is the new walkway. And if that's the case, then I did notice. Because I was looking down at it today and I saw that, the tracks. And I said, okay, are those new? But anyway, what do I know? Here are some of the updated photos showing the latest developments. So there you go. I guess this is what they've been doing. There's the old at the top. There's the new at the bottom. I didn't even notice. Melena says it looks no different to me. I would have missed it too. I'd missed it. I guess we are oblivious, Melissa, because I didn't see it. Leanne Shebrick, welcome in. I noticed animal footprints in the cement, but didn't think anything of it, honestly. Didn't remember it if it was their footprints there from before. Leanne, that's what I said today. So when I saw this today, I saw animal footprints in there too, but I didn't think anything of it. So when I look at this picture, I don't know. It didn't look any different to me, but I guess it is. But I didn't notice either. I don't know what the difference is, but it's there. What's up, Noah? Welcome in. Noah's here. Good to see you, bud. It seemed like wasted money to me. Melissa, I guess they just want to try to make it. Matt, Simba 2, welcome in, bud. You used to be playing concrete up to where the camel is. Yes, and I see that now, but I didn't notice until they told me they changed it just 10 seconds ago. And we were literally there today and walked over it, and I looked down, and I saw the footprints, just like Leanne said. I did, I swear I did. Sherry Gibson, welcome in, good to see you. But it just didn't click that, oh my gosh, this is new. That's awesome. Some things are a little bit more subtle than others. Some things you really notice. Other things you don't. We're going to get into another one I didn't notice too. Actually, I guess we wouldn't have noticed it because we didn't go past there today. But we'll get to that. Excuse me. Steve says, I saw a video where Dee Snider from Twisted Sister admitted he wrote, "We're not going to take it," using the chord progression of Nat King Cole's "O Come All Ye Faithful." Really? I don't even see the connection. That's weird. Ethan, what's up, bud? Good to see you. The walkway looks nice. Reminds me of Animal Kingdom. Yes, I agree, Ethan. That it does. Because they have that in Animal Kingdom. We see it all the time. With the footprints in the ground and the tracks. I agree with you. That's spot on. Agreed 100%. Let's see here. Actually, New York Adventure, I think they just got it back. I think they just came to an agreement. Guys, don't forget to vote. Wow, we got 75 votes already. 75 votes on where we're going to go Tuesday night. Because I think I'm going to stream for you guys on Tuesday night. And I think I'm going to try and get the lady in the other room to come with me. But I'm not going to make her. I'm not going to twist her arm. I might pull her hair a little bit, but I won't twist her arm. Anyway. Cake says, are you kidding me? I walked into my own living room the other day and didn't notice. My wife painted one of the walls blue. The old color was a pale yellow. Didn't even notice. That's hilarious. Cakes. Oh, that is so funny. Good evening. What's up, Matt? Monarch Miracles. Good to see you, bud. The ground near the Barnstormer area also has animal tracks. Yeah, it does. I did know that, Mark. I swear I did know that. All right, everybody's voted so far. Yeah, keep voting. And that's awesome. Chris, what's up? Welcome in, Addy Family Adventures. So it's close right now between Hollywood Studios and Epcot. Surprising enough, Magic Kingdom's near the bottom. I guess because we just went there. Nobody wants us to go back. Yeah, we'll go back to Magic Kingdom. Hey, we can do the fireworks. Anyway, you let me know before the end of the stream. We'll see who wins and where we're probably going to go. I always say probably because until I get there, I'm not going to say 100%. But it looks like that's where we're going. All right, new theme land. All right, we did that one. Done and done. Thanks, Noah. Abby, what's up? AR Glover, welcome in. It is Abby, right? Right? I'm sorry. I miss it all the time. But Abby, I'm pretty sure it's Abby. Anyway, good to have you here. It's Danny and Abby. D Hughes is Danny and AR Glover is Abby. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Mark says, before long, all of Magic Kingdom will be covered in animal tracks. Nobody will notice, though. Probably. I agree. New York Adventure, that's okay. We get it. We get it, though. So hopefully you'll get to meet him. Monarch Miracle saying hi. Dean voted. Thank you very much. And yeah, right now, Epcot is really leading. So it looks like we're going to Epcot, Melissa. That's her favorite, anyway. You can always do Fantasmic at Hollywood. I know, Karen. You got to vote for that, though. Super Wayne. What's up, Wayne? Good to see you. The best magical villain eater? Ooh, That sounds unhealthy. Anyway, good to have you here, buddy. Next story we're going to talk about. We literally just talked about this, and I didn't even notice. Plaza Restaurant unveils its refreshed look after a 3-month refurbishment at Magic Kingdom. And we didn't even notice today, Melissa. We literally, we didn't walk by it, and that's probably why I didn't notice. What's up? Keep America Strong. Welcome in. Good to see you. Well, Keep America's Second Amendment Strong. Welcome in. Horizons is here too. What's up? Welcome in. So, I didn't even notice this today, but we really didn't go down there. So anyway, let's take a look. Let's take a look and see. They got some photos. The Plaza Restaurant at Magic Kingdom has unveiled its refreshed exterior following a 3-month refurbishment project. And it does look very nice, actually. Wow, okay, I'll have to remember that, because now I want to see it. The scaffolding and scrims have been removed, revealing a revitalized facade that restores the restaurant's charming Victorian-inspired design. And it does look very nice. Look at that. Very, very updated. Very nice. See, that's really nice right there. That looks great. You know what? You go back up here for a minute. I wish you could, so off to the left here, they got that balcony. I wish we could go up there. Anyway. John Surfbum, welcome in. John, I don't know if I said hi to you, but welcome in, bud. Good to see you. Hi from the South Carolina coast, says Keep America Strong. Marguerite Nagy, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Everyone I know has been doing Epcot lately, right? For sure. Known for offering a cozy, nostalgic dining experience, the Plaza Restaurant is a favorite among guests seeking a quieter spot within the park. The menu features classic American fare, including sandwiches, burgers, and salads, served in an elegant setting reminiscent of turn-of-the-century Main Street, USA. Due to its popularity, especially during peak park hours, reservations are highly recommended, as walk-in availability is often limited. There you go. Sorry, that's my what do you call it? MC voice. So to speak. Brandy Baez, what's up, Brandy? Good to see you. T. Michelle, welcome in as well. Anyway, I think this looks really nice. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a better view here. Look at that. I think it looks nice. They did a really good job, but I'm telling you, I did not go by today to even take a look. But it looks really nice. Anybody been in the park? Did anybody go today? Anybody see this? Looks like something from Mary Poppins. It kind of does. Yeah, it kind of does, Scott. I would agree with you on that, buddy. I think it does, for sure. Let's go back and take a look. Let's see. All that's updated. So they did a nice job. I've never eaten at the Plaza. No, Melena? Oh, we have. Melissa and I have eaten there twice, I think. I think it was twice. Melissa, let me know in the chat, right? I think it was twice. We enjoyed it both times. I think they have very good food there. I like the atmosphere. If you can get an evening dinner time, you can be there and inside during the fireworks, and usually you get a pretty good look at the fireworks. And we did one time. One time we were there during fireworks. We had people in front of us a little bit, but for the most part we could see them, and that was kind of neat. Yep, Debbie's saying hi to everybody. But yeah, anyway, we were there today, and I didn't even notice that they had done any sort of, or finalized the refurbishment. Because the last 2 weekends that we were at Magic Kingdom, we went in, we went right past there, and they still had all the scaffolding and everything up. So they must have just done that this week, and that's why we missed it. So, yeah, Mark, I hate to say it, but I think you're right. I think Mark's got a good point. I'll kind of highlight Mark's comment because I think he's right. He says the menu is next to go under refurbishment. You got to raise those prices. I hope not. And okay, it was twice. Okay, that's what I thought. James is saying hi to Matt. Matt's saying hi to Debbie. Marguerite's saying, nope, maybe when I'm done there next week. Okay, good. Down there next week. Nice. That's good that you're going. Okay, so that was that story. I wanted to go over that one too, because again, I just thought that was an interesting story. Okay, Plaza Restaurant. We can get rid of that one. A few more to talk about here with you guys. Oh, today, I got to go back to Magic Kingdom today. This is why, I hate to really say this because then we're kind of giving away the secrets. If you can get into the parks early, it's such a big deal to get in there early. So the parks open at 8 o'clock today. We got in at 7:30. And then right at 8 o'clock, from 8 o'clock till... We went from 7:30 to 11:30 streaming. Now remember, at 7:30 we couldn't do any rides till 8. So from 8 to 11:30, 3.5 hours, we did Big Thunder, we did Haunted Mansion, we did Peter Pan, we did Small World, we did Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid, we did Dumbo, we did Barnstormer, we did The Train, we did TTA, and we did Tiana's Bayou Adventure. 10 rides in 3.5 hours. I'm telling you, it was amazing. And we could have done more. We really could have done more. We really could have. I could have easily got on the teacups with no wait. We could have got on Pirates. Pirates was a 5-minute wait. We could have got on Pirates, but it was the end of the day. We were getting ready to leave. We could have got on that ride. We could have got on the carousel if we wanted. We could have probably gotten on Pooh. That might have been a little bit of a wait. We knocked out a ton of rides today. We really did a good job. We did, Cakes. I got to say, we really covered a lot today. Ethan, it was, and that was the thing. Big Thunder was pretty much a walk-on. Haunted Mansion was a walk-on. Peter Pan, for what we literally was a walk-on. We went through the entire queue, came back outside, and they only waited there for maybe 5 minutes. Small World's always a walk-on. Little Mermaid was a walk-on. Dumbo and Barnstormer were walk-ons. TTA was a walk-on pretty much. The only one that we had to wait, and that's where the majority of the time was Tiana's. Tiana's took a while. And if you guys were watching, you saw it. Tiana's took a while. I have leveraged that hotel benefit when we went last time. Oh, nice, Pirate. Nice. Very nice. Victor says, hey, Victor, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you and John are doing well. Just got home from the folks evening, folks. Well, Melissa, good to see you, bud. That's great. I agree. Getting there early is key. It can be, Melena. It really can. It really is. Pirates was down when we first got there, or we would have ridden it. Right. Exactly, Melissa. You're right. Because we walked right past it. That's what we were going to do first. Oh, we could have got on the Magic Carpets of Aladdin, too, if we wanted. There was nobody on that ride. Hope Fowler, welcome in. Good to see you. Are you trying to make me a challenge for when I come down? Maybe, Scott. They can be, New York Adventure. They can be. It just depends on the day. We got lucky today. It's September. It was a Sunday. We got there early, and it was a party night. So all of those things together created a perfect storm to have a really good morning. Well, Hope, good to see you. Hope, were you in the stream this morning? And I apologize if you commented this morning. I don't know that I shouted you out, so I apologize if you did and we missed you. Hey, John, welcome in. Good to see you. Got a couple more stories to talk about here. Back to work in the morning. Blech. Anyway, there's Matt, Monarch Miracles. I know, Matt, I already said hi to you, but I'm saying it again. Any park scavenger hunts planned? Victor, they're hard. They're really hard. Some of the any scavenger hunts that we've done in the past, except I think, how many have we done? I think we did 2 or 3. At most, 2 or 3 scavenger hunts over the time. They're not easy to come up with ideas of scavenger hunts. If somebody puts a scavenger hunt together and you want to send it to us, and as long as it's legitimate, not off the wall, terrible, hard to do, we'll give it a roll. Whether we do it in a live stream or whether we do it in a vlog, but I don't have one planned. I know I did one for Melissa a while ago, which actually was a great one. We did it in a vlog, and it's where she got over her fear of riding Big Thunder, because she had to ride. One of the scavenger hunt things that she had to do was she had to ride a ride that she normally was not comfortable riding. So she picked Big Thunder, she rode it, and that was the day she was like, oh, this isn't that bad after all. So that was big. T. Michelle says, I was at Magic Kingdom last Thursday and couldn't ride TTA, rode some other rides. Huge crowd that day. Oh, that's too bad. T. Yeah, it's been hit or miss. I mean, some days it's really, really crowded. Yep, Melissa just said it too. She just said it right there. Hit or miss with the crowds. And it has. It has been hit or miss. Yes, John makes a good point. Those of you that are watching and you're not not commenting. I know you're there. Thank you all for being here. We know you're out there, so thank you for commenting or not commenting and still being here. Yeah, James, it's true. I mean, sometimes... James says it right there. He says, Melissa, I had to force myself to ride it too. Now it's one of my favorites. Sometimes it can get you over that. See, I guess if I had to say one, I probably would have to say Tiana's / Splash Mountain was one that I'm not the biggest fan of because I just don't like the drop. But I'll do it. And I've gotten, like today it was fine. It actually didn't bother me at all today, which really surprised me. But I think that's probably the one for me, more than anything else, where I can actually honestly say, I'm not a big fan, or wasn't a big fan, but now I don't mind it at all. So that's the one for me. But yeah, she does great with it now. All right, next story we're going to talk about. This is a good one. And this is one that I wish Melissa would come in here and talk about with me, because she is going to be really happy about this. I'm not, but she is. Picos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe revamps their menu with new entrees and desserts at Magic Kingdom. Boo! I liked what they had. Melissa's happy with the new stuff. Let's discuss. Mom's a Ninja Watcher and she just yelled, "You're welcome!" Tell her we said thank you, Matt. I'm just reading the chat real fast. I don't mind the drop, but don't like the front seat. Amen, Amy. We never do the front seat. John says he had to force himself to ride Everest, even though I have motion sickness. Well, good for you, John. At least you did it. That says something. That's awesome, man. All right, let's talk about this. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself together here. All right, so let's go down and see what we got. Ethan says, scavenger hunt idea, ride 6 rides. Every other ride has to be Astro Orbiter. That's not a scavenger hunt. That's a challenge video. There's a difference. It's different. That's not the same thing. Scavenger hunts are like, you got to find things, and maybe there could be one little like challenge in there, but it can't be the whole thing. Ethan. You're funny. Oh my God, you guys got me coughing now. Oh, nice, Victor. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Robert Denorio, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Okay, so here we go. New menu. Magic Kingdom's popular quick service spot, Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe, has launched a revamped menu for late 2024, bringing several new offerings while also saying goodbye to some old favorites. Donnie, welcome in. Good to see you. Picos Bill is really the only quick service in Magic Kingdom. Busiest park yet, worst quick service options in my opinion. Donnie, you're not alone. Melissa feels the same. She's not a fan. The restaurant, known for its Tex-Mex inspired cuisine, now features a mix of customizable bowls, updated entrees, new desserts, and slight price adjustments. Surprise. Below is a breakdown of the most significant changes from main dishes to dessert, as well as what's been replaced. Figures. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to read all these, but we'll see. So the Angus cheeseburger options including the double bacon barbecue cheeseburger have been removed. Figures. So they got rid of that. The double chili con queso burger is, I guess, going to be the new thing. And this new burger offers 2 flame-broiled all-beef patties topped with chili con carne, chipotle queso, and corn chips. Maybe. I don't know. Additionally, the popular fajita platter, which was my favorite, I think that was it. Was that it? Has been discontinued. Instead, the new menu emphasizes more customizable, create-your-own options, including the steamed tamale nacho bowl, Southwest Caesar salad, and rice bowl, all priced at $12.99. Each bowl base can be customized with a protein choice of citrus chipotle, chicken, green chili pork, Coca-Cola cherry braised beef. So there you go. That's kind of what they look like there. Yeah, Melissa liked the walking taco, for sure. Yeah, we normally go home and eat. I love Pecos because it's somewhat healthy and you can eat it in 100 degrees heat and not feel disgusting. That's true, Donnie. Yeah, that was my favorite. Okay, yeah, see, it figures. So the fajita platter is gone, and that I really like that. For plant-based eaters, the grilled masa flatbread is a noteworthy new addition. Topped with sweet potatoes, pinto beans, plant-based pepper jack cheese, shredded lettuce, pico de gallo, and lime crema. Did I say that right, Melissa? It broadens the variety of vegetarian-friendly choices available at Picos Bill. Several sides have been removed, including the chips and pinto beans. The barbecue cheddar seasoned fries are new and priced at $4.99. So that's kind of a bummer. And obviously, there's some price adjustments, and there you go. And there are some dessert changes. They got some new dessert stuff too. That's corn, Mexican chocolate, and I don't even know what that is. Anyway, so there you go. So new stuff coming to Pecos Bill. I'm not happy about it at all. Because I actually really like the fajita platter. I would get the beef, and I would get the pork, right? Pork and beef, if I'm not mistaken, Melissa, right? I thought they were phenomenal. I put a little salsa on there, put some rice in there, and just have at it. And it was amazing, and now it's gone. I don't know. I'm not happy about it. Melissa's happy. She's really glad and happy with the new menu. It's going to be right up her alley. And ultimately, that's what matters. I can find other places to eat. It's tough for Melissa right now, especially with her, watching her weight, still doing the weight thing, keeping them. At this point, it's more about maintaining. She's already done the incredible goal of the loss. Now it's the maintaining that she wants to do, and this will be a big help for her to do that. Bowser Bricks, welcome in. How's your night going? It's going well. Hope yours is too. Pork and chicken. That's what it was. Pork and chicken I used to get. But they don't even have anything like that anymore, which is too bad. So I'll go to the Liberty Tree Marketplace. I'll get a hot dog and chips. Or I'll go to Columbia Harbor House. Or I'll get a pretzel. Or what? There's other things. I'll figure out a way. Mark says Walt Disney World needs more cold and light food items. It gets too hot to enjoy a hot or heavy meal. I agree, Mark. I don't know why they don't do that. I don't know. I don't know why they don't do that more. I agree. You know what else they should do? They don't have... I don't know. Why don't they reopen Tomorrowland Terrace? Why don't they reopen Tomorrowland Terrace? Find some good menu items. Open that place up during the day. If you still want to close it at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock to get it prepared for your dessert parties, have at it. Okay, fine. But why can't they open Tomorrowland Terrace? That hasn't been opened in years. Yeah, that's true too, James. James made a good point. He's talking to Mark. But he made a good point. He says, I love how Universal has fruit stands. Disney needs more of that. They don't have it. And Melissa says it's difficult finding healthier options that are actually good. Many of their salads are lacking tremendously. Yes, I agree. And Victor said something that I miss. Yeah, exactly. See, Victor's there too. Good job, Victor. He's doing great. Yeah, that's true too. A lot of times Melissa will bring like mixed nuts and fruit and stuff like that to the parks and just eat that. Right, but Aunt Polly, right, and Aunt Polly's is another one, but Aunt Polly's is over on Tom Sawyer Island. That's a little harder to get to. Nowhere. I agree with you. There used to be a time when that was open, but that's a little harder to get to. And that's going to unfortunately be gone anyway. Guys, hit that like button. We're almost to 100. We're getting there. But I agree, Noah. That's a good one too. All right, so I got one more. Let's see. There's that one. Okay, so we talked about that one. And then this last one, I don't even know that any of you guys will even care about this last one, but we'll talk about it anyway. And then I'm going to open it up to you guys for the last 10 minutes. If you have any questions for me, ask me anything, and I'll answer it. Last one. This one I didn't even know about till just today. And actually, this one is kind of interesting for Melissa and I. So the Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows DVC points chart is now available. And you can start booking as of November 5th, Melissa. So this place is November 5th. You can start booking for this. So if you guys out there, if you have DVC points, if you rent DVC points, any of that stuff, you now have an opportunity to... This is coming up really, really quick. All right. Need to lose a few more pounds, says Steve. Then I can switch to maintainer mode. Nice, Steve. Yeah, Victor, they do have some fruit options next to Hall of Presidents. That's the Liberty Square Marketplace. Let's see. You can do it, Steve. Yes, you can. I agree. Anyway, so Disney Vacation Club members can now have access to the points chart for the new Island Tower addition to Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalow. And you can start booking November 5th. It's projected to open December 17th. What? Really? This room is going to open in December? Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was going to open that soon. So it offers deluxe studios, one-bedroom villas, two-bedroom villas, and duo studios as part of its inventory. And here's a breakdown of the points required for stays. So a duo studio, sleeping up to 2 guests, starts at 12 points per night during off-peak periods and rises to 43 points per peak weekend times. Okay. Deluxe studio sleeps up to 5, ranges from 14 points for a standard view on weekdays during off-peak times to 53 points per night for theme park views during weekends and peak periods. One bedroom sleeps up to 5. Wait a minute. So one bedroom sleeps up to 5 and a deluxe studio sleeps up to 5. I'd go with the deluxe studio, folks. Why would you even do the one bedroom? It's going to start at 28 points and go as high as 98 points per night. And then a two-bedroom villa, which sleeps up to 9, starts at 44 points for a standard view, up to 149 points a night. Good Lord. And then they also have a two-bedroom penthouse villa. Starts at 86 points and goes as high as 226 points a night. And, of course, there's the chart right there where you can look into the points and that kind of stuff. That's really weird. We aren't DVC, but we like to rent DVC from time to time. Very cost-effective. It can be, James, yes. Disney's actually moving quick on that. Wish they would do that with other things. Yeah, me too. I agree, Melissa. But they don't. Opening December 2024. Yes, it says December 2024 right there. It says December. It's projected to open December 17th, 2024. I can't imagine how crowded the Polynesian Resort monorail stop will be. Right? I'm telling you, Amy, I agree. I don't know. But anyway, there it is. So, for guests booking with cash instead of points, opening week rates for a December 18th arrival start at $826 a night for a duo studio. Are they nuts? A standard view and go up to $5,016 a night for a two-bedroom penthouse with a theme park view. Now, discounts may be available for annual pass holders, DVC members, and Florida residents. Good Lord. They want $826 a night for a duo studio with a standard view. And there's your timelines. And you can get all this at WDW Magic, folks. That is nuts. $826 for a studio room. They must be nuts. Oh my God. What are your thoughts on the Star Wars shows? Also, have you guys been to Universal lately? Okay, the Star Wars shows are terrible. I'll leave it at that. Bowser Bricks. I didn't even watch The Acolyte. I'm not even going down that road. But Universal, no, we haven't been there in a few weeks. We do need to go back very soon. Yes, exactly, Noah. Yep. All right, Nico and Grigo, welcome in. So anyway, yeah, that's pocket change. Not for us. We're poor. All right, so that's all the news. So now we're going to add, it's out to you guys now. If you have any questions, ask me anything. I'll answer it. Personal, impersonal, you name it, I'll answer it. 124 votes out there right now for Tuesday night. I'm not going to tell you who's winning. No thanks. Keep it Disney. Mark, you're funny. Yeah, exactly, John. That's true. I agree with that. John makes a good point. You know, a lot of times, and that was always one of Melissa's things. I'm there to enjoy the parks and not stay in the hotel to pay that price. We kind of have changed our focus with that. We still love the parks, obviously, but we actually do like to stay at the resorts now. Just hang out, go to the pool, enjoy the resort, walk around, stay in the room, enjoy each other's company, and just kind of chill and take in the vibe of the resort. Go to a restaurant at the resort if we can. We kind of leave it at that sometimes. I want to try that rent DVC points. Hopefully I'll be able to do that for a nice Walt Disney World or Disney on vacation. Yeah, Steve, you can do that. Absolutely. What did Melissa say? What did I miss? Yeah, we do need to go back. Question. The Mets are tied 1-1 with the Phils. Will they win? If they score more runs than the Phillies, they'll win. Yes, 100%. Change the Magic Kingdom. Fireworks would be great. Yes. Change. Oh, you're talking about for the voting. I can't do it. For all you Cowboys fans, oh yeah, that's just me. Sorry. The Cowboys win? Or did they lose? They probably lost, right? They lost. Is it a staycation for us now since we live here? Yes, it is. Well, okay, so Scott, have you and Melissa stayed? No, we have not. Nope, we have not. Kim Daniels, welcome in. Good to see you, Kim. Pirate Novelist says, do you think Tony's at Magic Kingdom gets way too much negativity towards it? As I said earlier, I loved it last time I went. Okay, so let's go over this. We've only eaten there once. And the one time Melissa and I ate there, we really enjoyed it. Now, it was first thing when they first opened, so everything's fresh. It's coming out brand new. Maybe that was part of it. But yes, the one time we went, we really, really enjoyed it. So I think the negativity back in the day was probably warranted, but I know they got a new chef now, and I think maybe that changed it a little bit. Diz Beach Jill, welcome in. Good to have you here. Thanks for being here. Have you all watched Agatha? No, I'm probably not going to watch it. I'm probably not going to watch it, to be honest with you. Everybody's saying, hey, let's see. Actually, I couldn't tell if you answered my Nick and Judy question. Yes, I did answer it. Yep. Are you looking forward to the nighttime parade? I am, but I want to know more about it. Okay, I got to blow my nose, guys. Excuse me for a moment. I want to know more about the parade before I get too excited, Victor, because I don't know what it's going to be. You know, I don't know what kind of parade it's going to be. I don't know what kind of floats it's going to be. So I want to know that first. What's Melissa's favorite thing to do outside of Disney? That's easy. Well, I think the obvious thing to say is to spend time with her children. But other than that, it's got to be the beach. She really enjoys the beach a lot. Last weekend when I picked her up when she came back from Maryland in her business trip, she stayed with our son and his wife. But I picked her up and we went straight to the beach. That's where she wanted to go. So that's where I took her. Oh, Ravens won. Okay. It's the All-Star Resort. Okay, gotcha. How did you and Melissa meet? Wow, okay, this is a good one. I can actually go over this. So, a lot of you probably already know this story. So, Melissa and I were a blind date. Literally a blind date. A company I used to work for used to have to take inbound calls from other companies, other agents in the insurance business. Well, she was one of those agents, and she would call in. I would take the calls, help her with whatever she needed help with, get to know her, say hi, good to see you. And we started to generate a rapport. I always loved her voice. And then I didn't know what she looked like. She didn't know what I looked like. But I really enjoyed her voice. I thought she had a beautiful voice. So I had to go out of work for a week or so because I was getting my tonsils out. I didn't get them taken out when I was a kid. I had as an adult. So I got them out, went back to work. When I got back to work, she had sent me a card saying, hey, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you, blah, 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 blah. So I got her on the phone one time during work hours, which probably could have got me fired. But I thanked her for the card, and I just blurted out, hey, would you like to go out sometime? And she said, sure. It was just that simple. Now, Melissa's a very, I don't even know how to say it. She just didn't date. That wasn't her thing. She's a very good girl, I guess is the way. I don't know how else to say it. But anyway, she said yes. We went out on a date. First date was during the Orioles game. And then we went to dinner on the second date. The first date was supposed to be dinner. But then I got 2 tickets to an Orioles game with a friend of mine. I told him he wasn't going. I was inviting her. She said okay. We went to the game. We had a good time. Leaving the game, it was very crowded. I took her hand for the first time. She took my hand. And for me, that's kind of when I knew. And then it was just funny. Then that first night after I dropped her off, I went to kiss her. She wouldn't kiss me. But there's a lot behind it. She went to a Christian college. I'll leave it at that. Maybe that gives you a little bit of an inkling. And then that first date was in June. We were married by December. 6 months later, we were married. We were having our first child. And here we are 29 years later. So there you go. That's the story. The long of it, not the short of it. Do you think other parks like Universal will allow filming on their ride soon? Universal doesn't allow filming. Bowser Bricks, that's the thing. Club lounges. Have you been to the DVC Club Lounge in the parks? And what's in them? I've been to the one in Epcot. It's cute. It's nice. They got little drinks. Stuff like that. Little chips. And it's just a rest place. Nothing else. I've never been to Universal. I hope to go one day. I hope you do too. Cancel Disney Plus for now. Yeah, no Disney Plus for us. Donnie says, I encourage people who are down for a week or better to take a day to just have a resort day, walk around and explore. I agree, Donnie. I agree 100%. A lot to do there. I really enjoy Tony's too. We have eaten there a few times. Yeah, it's not bad. Very true, Downey. Yep. Walt, I don't think we are the target audience for Agatha all along. Probably not, Nico, and I know what you mean. Can't wait for Monsters Inc. Yeah, we'll see about that. Hey, Noel, welcome in. Good to see you. That's awesome. Well, yeah, John, we got lucky. Siesta Key has sand. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm glad you told me that. Mountain Sky. I'm just going down the chat here. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody's questions. Beautiful voice and beautiful laugh. Right, Mark? Yes, he does. He does have a good voice and a nice laugh. Back in the day when Walt worked as a transponder, right? Exactly. I dated just kind of shy and reserved back then. Yes. And then she fell in love. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. That's right. I agree 100%. That's funny, Victor. She went to a baseball game on a first date. That should have sealed the deal. Right? I know. Noel, good to see you. Yes, family always comes first. Yep, she did. She was a good girl. She is. She was. No first base on the first date. No. She wouldn't kiss me. It was so funny. It's so funny because, like, I dropped her off, and she lived with roommates, and again, she went to a Christian college. So I leaned in to kiss her, and she wouldn't kiss me. She pulled back, and I left it at that. I wasn't going to push it. I'm not. It is what it is. We'll get there. I'm not in any kind of hurry. And then, of course, I say that, and then we got married in 6 months. But anyway, so then I turned around, and I started to leave, and I gave her a hug instead, and I said, hey, thank you for a good time. I'll see you on, I think it was Friday or whatever. I said, I'll see you at dinner. I turned back and I said, are you sure you had a good time? Because, she wouldn't kiss me. And she was like, oh, I had a great time. I really, really did. And later on, she was just afraid to kiss me because she thought somebody might see from the Christian school. And I don't know. It was funny. Anyway, that's our story. Yeah. Yeah, she was. It was very funny. Yeah, it was cool. That's awesome, Jeannie. Anthony, what's up? Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Good to see you. Anthony, Haley, and Connie. Good to see you. Good evening. All right, making sure I'm not missing any comments here. Anybody other question? Jan looked at to help feed the hogs. A ball game would have been better. That's funny. And now we have the Bickersons. Right, exactly. That's exactly right. Yep. Yeah, I fell in love with, I think I fell in love with her first, though, for sure. There's Haley. Good to see you, Haley. It was nice meeting you guys. You and Anthony and Connie, right? It is Connie, right? That's your daughter's name? I'm pretty sure. Haley. She didn't mean to call you Kelsey. She meant to call you Haley, and she said Kelsey for some reason. I don't know. How's your family doing, Walt? Do they get to the parks with you and Melissa? No. They actually don't, Bowser. It's funny you said that. Our oldest son, Walter, lives up in Maryland with his wife. Hey, we made 100 likes. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. He lives up in Maryland with his wife. They're having a blast. They love it up there. They want to stay up there. Our youngest, Mason, is down here with his girlfriend. It's just not their thing. They might get into it a little bit later, but we'll see. And she said she had to determine if I was trustworthy. I guess I am. I don't know. It's okay. I didn't even notice, honestly. Oh, nice. All right. I think I missed the poly points you talked about. I did already talk about it a little bit. That's funny. Yeah, she said something to me right after that. Anyway, so yeah, if anybody has any other questions before we end, but yeah, we have Tuesday night. Oh, let's see how we're doing on the. So it looks like it's gonna be Epcot, gang. We have 131 votes right now. So if you haven't already voted, where are we going Tuesday night? Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, or Disney Springs? Now I don't have Animal Kingdom on there because it closes early, so we can't go there anywhere. Haley says, I'm so glad we got to meet up with you guys. Connie said, are we YouTube famous now? Of course you are. More than we are. We're nobody. Tim Dietrich, hello Walt, just jumping in, and my wife couldn't kiss me either on the first time. But 10 months later, we got married as well, and 38 years later, here we are. See? When you know, you know. It's just that simple. I'm an incredibly charming and wonderfully good-looking man, and she knew it. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I was the lucky one. I know that very, very much so. PB&J Otter, that's a good one. Kelly Snyder, welcome in. Do we know yet when they will be closing Walt Disney Railroad? Kelly, we don't know yet. They actually haven't given us any kind of real concrete information on several things. They haven't given us any concrete information on Villains Land other than that it's going to be behind Big Thunder. That's it so far. And that supposedly ground's going to break very soon. And then they really haven't given us any concrete information on Monsters, Inc. as to where that's even going. So no, they haven't. To kind of answer your question. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I knew as soon as I saw Janet, she was going to be my... Very nice, Victor. See? You know when you know when you know. Will you come back? Oh, very nice, Haley. Keep us in mind. Let us know. We'd love to meet up. That'll be awesome. Would love to meet up and maybe have dinner or something like that. That'd be awesome. Teresa Potlan, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, the last of the votes. It's got to be now or never, gang. This is it. I see 135 votes, and it looks like Epcot's going to be the winner, which will make Melissa happy. Nice, New York. I didn't know that. Inside Out 2 comes to Disney Plus on Wednesday. We don't have Disney Plus right now, though. But if we ever get it back, we'll probably watch it. Anyway, so it looks like I'm going to end the poll right now. Last chance to vote if you haven't already voted. I don't really think it's going to matter anyway. All right, so the poll has ended, and it looks like 36% of you guys and gals want us to go to Epcot on Tuesday night. So even if it's just me, Epcot Tuesday night, we're going to be there. We're going to have a blast. We're going to walk around. We're going to have a good time. And that's where we're going. Haley says, yes, we will definitely have dinner. It'll just be Anthony and I this time. Well, nice. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Yep, Epcot won. Looks like Epcot is the winner. Anyway, all right, gang. Well, that is going to do it for me tonight. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. This is last minute. And as usual, all of you knocked it out of the park. Very supportive. Everybody's here. We got over 100 likes for a stream that was going to be last minute. Dinner on us, no arguments. Oh, Anthony, thank you for that. Yeah, we'll go to I was going to say Shula's. Well, what's the really expensive one, Melissa? Maria and Albert's, or whatever it's called. Victoria and Albert's. On you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, it could be McDonald's for all I care. No, but that would be great. Let us know when you're back, and we'll love to make plans. And I appreciate that offer there. We'll talk about that though. But anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Tuesday night, Epcot. Look for the stream. I'll have to get it out there. Other than that, I appreciate it very much. You guys are amazing as usual. Everybody, you always come out to support us. You're always here for us. And I enjoy these. I enjoy talking to everybody in the chat. And it's a blessing. It's a lot of fun. And that's why I do it. You know, you guys make it so much fun. And yes, there is, James. James, we've been there many times. We've actually been there a lot. But you guys are awesome. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We're going to go take out the dog before it rains and get ready for work in the morning. But anyway. All right, gang. Have a great rest of your night. We will be back again Tuesday night. Look for the stream. No DISANITY Tuesday night. We're going to have a live park stream from Epcot. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for being here. Mods, great job. Disney Dan, Dis Our Dreams, Steve's World, and Pete McDevitt are our 4 partner channels. Check them out. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Other than that, guys, this has been fun. I appreciate you spending your time here on a Sunday night with us. We love you. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night, everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend.